words, I just want to get back to the Gmail, to my list of Gmail, and I
The house is
yeah.
is the safest way. Now, what's the second way to get back to Gmail?
Guess I forgot.
It involves typing. You would type something somewhere. Gmail is on what website? Like, give me the full name of the website that you think it would be.
The Google.
Google will get there eventually, yeah, but more specifically, what does it sound like Gmail would be on? Like, what website just makes sense? Like, if you wanted to see Honda cars, what would you type in if you wanted to go right to the website?
Oh. No, I can't get rid of this.
Go ahead and try it.
Oh.
Cool, that works.
There we go. Okay.
So don't type anything. So if you wanted to go to Honda, you could search right there for Honda. That's when you do a search.
I want my Gmail, so
Okay,
can
so
I use that too?
You could. So that would be where you would search for Gmail, and it would add an extra step. But if you wanted to go directly to Gmail, when you know exactly where you're going, where do you type things when you know exactly where you're going?
Here.
No.
No?
That's going to search your Gmails, is what that's going to search.
Sure. No.
There's only 2 boxes on this page. One's going to do a search, and one's going to go directly.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry, 2 boxes on the application. Now, if they have 2 boxes there that you can use, what would it make sense to? You know when your send button is near other buttons, like when you see those?
Yeah.
Okay, so they kind of put things together. So if your search is over there, what would make sense? Where would it make sense physically for the direct?
Excuse me, got another question.
Go ahead.
Mail attachment. What is the attachment?
The attachment is that picture.
Oh, but it's all of these same mail.
They're all, because they're all attached.
Oh.
So on this email, there's like 30 or 40 attachments.
Right, and I didn't press any of the attachments. So that means
No, but it should. No. When you forward it, it should normally send all the attachments. It wasn't doing it 2 weeks ago. It did do it 1 week ago. So maybe when they made their changes.
Back to inbox.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Okay, so let's stop for 1 second. Okay. This programmer here is Firefox, right?
Right.
This whole big window is the window for Firefox.
Right.
Okay. Now, this part that starts right there and goes below, this is the web page you're looking at. You notice how this part changes over and over again.
Right.
Right. But if you notice, this top part here doesn't change.
Right.
Because this is Firefox.
Right.
Okay. Similarly, when you're driving in your car, the roof, your stereo always stay in the same place. What you see out that window changes. Okay. So similarly, we want to use Firefox to go to a web page. So you know where the search area is, where you can put in Gmail. If you want to go where I said you should go, where you know exactly where you're going, it'll be part of the Firefox browser, part of the thing that doesn't change.
Well, that's here, right?
Just to the left. That's where you do your searches. See that huge box to the left? The even bigger box than the one you're in?
The one with
more left, more left, more left, more left. That huge box there.
Oh.
When you
I have to erase all this stuff.
Sure, but you know how to erase things easily. Don't click the star. Click right. Okay, there you go. So you don't even need to hit delete or anything. When it's highlighted, it'll delete by itself. So what's the name? What was that?
I'm keeping.
You don't have to. Once it's highlighted, you can let go. Okay, now you have to let go to re-highlight.
Re-highlight.
Yeah. And then once it's highlighted, you can let go. Or you have to let go, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Now let go. Okay.
I am.
Now, Gmail is probably on what website? What just makes sense? A 3-year-old would, 5-year-old would be able to figure it out.
I'll pretend I'm an 18-month-old.
Okay. If Honda's at honda.com, where would Gmail be?
Gmail.com.
There you go. Go ahead and type it in.
Over this.
Yep.
Which didn't.
Whenever it's highlighted in blue, whatever you do will replace it.
I see. Okay.
No, hold on. Is it still highlighted in blue?
No.
So if you type right now, what are you going to end up with?
The same thing as...
No, you're going to move your cursor away a little bit. Okay, you see how it's between the H and the T?
Yeah.
Okay, if you type in Gmail right now, hold on. If you type in Gmail right now, it's going to be hgmail.com TTPS. It won't get you anywhere, right?
Okay.
Now, if you type in gmail.com now, what are you going to get?
Well, let's see.
Let's see.
Was it this hard for you?
No.
guess.
Read what you're telling it. Where you're telling it to go. That's where you're telling it to go.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go to gmail.com, https mail.google.com/mail tab/inbox. That's where you want to go?
This is my name. This is my
Look above
email
it.
address.
That's not, you're not using that right now. You're using what's above it. Do you remember your password where you were typing your password on top of after the password that was wrong and it wasn't getting you anywhere?
Oh, yeah.
You're doing the same thing again.
Well, how do I fix that?
Okay, so we want to get, see that box right there that you're in right now?
This one.
That one right there, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
All we want in there is gmail.com. So you use what I've taught you to get only gmail.com in there. There's a lot of different
I
ways.
have to do this twice.
No, ignore that right there. Ignore that for right now.
Firefly doesn't know how to open
Firefox.
it.
Yeah,
Firefox.
because you're confusing it.
So I should just write okay. I've gotten their note.
Yes, you know that you have got it wrong. So use what you know to get only gmail.com in that box. There's about 7 or 8 ways you could do it. You got to get in the box a little more. Yeah, there you go.
And now I've got blue again.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get rid of it. I get blue again.
You want blue. Blue is the gift from the gods. That's what you want. I don't know why you're getting rid of it.
And I type over it.
There you go.
Just figuring how big the window is. Yeah, I could have come.
You think it'll fit the computer through there?
Enter, no enter.
Yes, enter.
Okay, I got it. Oh, good. Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. I searched and I didn't find it, so I'll have to get Marietta back and see. She probably deleted that because she gets
Okay,
so
we
much
found it once
stuff.
we forwarded it to her, right?
Oh, that's right.
Remember where we found it?
Got how many light bulb? That's what we did in the trash.
But we had to do something. Right, we first had to search the trash.
Yeah.
And remember we went to the more button down there. See where it says more and an arrow? Right there. This is all your controls are right
Right
here.
here.
Okay, you can try that one too. Sure, try that one as well. Okay, that one doesn't have what you want to do exactly.
That was funny. It looked like a rectal thermometer.
And then we found it in the trash, so you want to go find the word that says trash. Cool. Now we're looking at your trash. And if you remember, now that we see how it says in trash now in the search part of it, at the almost the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you remember, we erased in trash and we searched for a light bulb, which you knew was in the email. But here's a better way. We also just sent it to Marietta, right? Correct?
It was sent to Marietta.
Well,
I did not.
Didn't we just forward it to her again?
No.
You sure you didn't forward? Who'd you? Oh, you forwarded it to someone else.
I want to forward it to Margot.
Okay.
And I put in.
Go ahead and
got
click.
her-
Go ahead and click sent mail. I think you just did forward it to someone. So click on sent mail. And then these are cute. That most recent.
That was the Betty Boop one that you got.
No. I think it says 12:27 p.m. just a few minutes ago. Go ahead and click on it. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Click on it and see. Okay. Well, let's go to the tried and true. Let's go back to the trash and find it the way we found it before. That one worked for sure. Oh, I know what's going on here. If you remember, do you see that dot, those 3 dots there?
Yeah.
That is in lieu of showing you all the pictures. So go ahead and click on those 3 dots and see if all the pictures show up. That's not your fault. That's their newfangled contraption that's really stupid, actually.
Okay.
Oh, click and release. Okay, now scroll down. Or click and release again. Give it a quick click and release. There we go. Now scroll down and see if they're all there, and if this is the right one. Keep going. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's verify the pictures are actually there. But okay, cool. So that worked.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's in your sent mailbox. That's fine. You could still forward it from here. So you remember where the forward button is, correct?
I think it's at the very bottom. Well, your friend isn't going to learn a damn thing watching me.
What was that?
Your friend isn't going to learn a damn thing watching me.
No. This video is for you. When I'm done, I'll put it on your computer, and I'll have to erase it to make room for her. So I'll put it on your computer when we're done, and I'll record her video for her. I'm not recording this for her. Hers is for her, yours is for you. That dog looks like it has a disease of the mouth or something. That poor cat doesn't look very healthy either.
No, the cat's just been had
Just
a bath.
washed.
See?
It's upset.
Well, of course. You'd be upset too if you were a cat and somebody washed it.
I've heard there's a couple species of cats, breeds of cats that don't mind water. Like I think the Turkish cat of the Angolan or something.
Is the Turkish cat, and the Sphinx, or whatever
that thing's
funny
ugly.
looking.
Well, Van is probably more Armenian because it's Van is like an
Yeah,
Armenian.
yeah.
That's an Armenian city. It might be in Turkey now, but
Didn't see that coming. Too dirty. Okay. I don't. 12:27. Well, maybe you got it.
oh, I guess you did send it to me. Surprisingly. Okay, there's what you were looking for.
I'm looking to forward. And send it to.
Okay. So whenever you forward anything, this exact window will always show up just like this.
Yeah.
Where the first thing on the top, the most important thing, is your send button. But beyond that, it's the to box. And it's your cursor's there, it's blinking, it's ready for your data. You're looking at the body, which is fine. That's where all the good stuff is. But that's already there.
I know. Now
Right.
I'm getting two. Well, here's my two button.
Exactly.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
And it's already blinking, it's already
I know,
ready
I
for your
know,
input.
I know. Okay, and subject is these are cute. Okay, and attach a file, but where?
No, you're fine. No. It's already done it for you.
Oh, okay.
It's already right below. It's already going to do it for you.
Okay, so now I'm going to send this.
Okay.
Maybe I did send it.
You did, but that's okay. Twice is not such a bad thing.
But my pictures disappeared the first time. I mean, just totally disappeared.
And remember what happened to them. That those three little dots in that little tiny box.
Mm-hmm.
When you see that, if you click on that, that'll expand all the images. When you click on it again, it'll contract them all. So that's probably why you can't see them, is they've been contracted.
Yeah, and they were also, it wasn't with that, it was something else. It was with the bird thing, and it contracted back this way, and I thought, oh, I'll just use the worm to take it out, and I couldn't find the worm.
Okay, let's work with the worm real quickly. Oh, go ahead and ask a question you were going to
All
ask.
right, is there another way to expand it? You say there
No,
was
that's the
ways
only.
to do it.
There's only one way to do the expansion.
And that's using the worm. None of these things will work.
There's different things have. Okay. Again, the Firefox window that you're looking at. Okay. In terms of expanding that window, there's only one way.
Yeah.
Well, two ways, but one way really. And that's to use the worm. When you have things inside this window, there are other things like scroll up a little bit. Let's see.
No, actually, this is expanded to the max.
It's not actually.
No.
The edge of the window is the blue line.
Yeah.
Do you see how there's some gray beyond the blue line? Okay, so if there's some gray beyond the blue line, it's not expanded to the maximum.
Okay.
Not that it matters, we're talking about a few millimeters, but just for practice sake, let's grab that edge and expand it all the way. Okay, you see the worm?
I see the worm.
All right, so left click